So I guess we're gonna talk about alicorns again, like holy crap, get your bomb shelter ready. So welcome to this video where I tell you that your Alicorn OC is lame and you need to make a new one, and sorry, I'm a little mean. One of the questions that seems to be appearing everywhere is being an Alicorn, what it takes to be an Alicorn, and how often that comes up, which seems to be a thing. Every convention I go, there seems to be a good many people with Alicorn OCs, and inside I'm just like, no man, don't do it, run, get that shit out of here, man. No, just no. I have some issues with Alicorn OCs. And there's so many that come from other universes and are overpowering to the point of winning against any opponent they face, and blah 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 blah.
Blah blah blah.
They seem to be traits of a Mary Sue, which for those unaware is a character who can just kind of do anything. And I know someone in the comments could be like, well, my Alicorn's an exception cause blah 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 blah. No. And don't tell me your pony is a unicorn with wings or some genetic crossbreeding or something. That's not a thing, guys. For starters, and to derail many headcanons, let's compare how many Alicorn OCs to how many there are on the actual show. You kinda get the picture of what I mean. Even so, the biggest problem with this issue is the fact that we don't have a similar system in Equestria where one or a select few can become Alicorns, or on the path to Alicornness, or whatever. And think about it, in the whole population, we have only 5 Alicorns. That's the equivalent of less than the world leaders being Alicorns. Even then, not all the world leaders. Not even the other main 6, minus Twilight, are Alicorns, despite all their good doings and how many times they saved the world. That's not a dare now, Hasbro. How many times have you saved the world and are still not an Alicorn? Well, I do it at night, but, that's like impossible joke, don't worry about it. Frankly, if someone wants to be an Alicorn OC, there's no one saying you're not worthy because there's no system in place that they have to pass through to enter to become an Alicorn, because it's all about creative freedom here, I think anyway. That's why in the show only a few ponies will become Alicorns, despite how much they achieve. By the world's lore, it's not for everyone, and only a very, very small percentage can achieve it. So to answer your question, no. I'm gonna use this clip again.
Everyone can be super. And when everyone's super, no one will be.
You see the point that I'm trying to make? We as people, I feel like maybe reach points of potential, but we never know our full potential until we're old and starting to look back. That's why despite how tempted I am to permanently change my OC into an Alicorn, because even though in many respects I feel like I reached the height of ponydom and get to travel and met my senpai and do things, I still have a lot of growing left to do in other respects, either professionally or otherwise. So in a way, I'll kind of never be an Alicorn. No one will really be an Alicorn. No one will ever know their final test that will define them, because another one might be around the corner waiting, and we don't have a Celestia to tell us which one it is. Adding Alicorns or making yourself Alicorns, and therefore making yourself too powerful, ruins any dramatic tension a story can have, for the most part. Good media is made with grounded characters that you can relate to, go through trials, and end up growing as characters. We relate to those kind of characters because we see ourselves in them. We make mistakes, we like certain things in our lives that they do, so watching a character that is already that special is kind of boring and isolating. And that's my 2 cents, so go start a comment war below.
You're going to give me what I want.
Okay.
Rules of nature!
Destroy us all! Oh, come on. I'm back to 1 punch again? Damn it!